What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be making a delicious fried chicken sandwich. I'm going to be topping that sandwich off with a super refreshing jalapeno coleslaw that we're going to make on this video as well. I'm also going to make a tangy mayo that's going to go along with some hot sauce. And with that, let's get it cooking. Alrighty, guys, so here we're going to start off with the first step. Earlier I actually took the chicken breast that I had and I actually filleted those in half, and I put those to marinate in buttermilk along with hot sauce. Usually any popular like hot wing sauce is going to do really well in that because it just complements the flavor really well. So I use buttermilk because it actually tenderizes the chicken breast, and it also imparts a little bit of flavor, a little bit of sourness to fight off all that richness when we fry that chicken breast a little bit later. Alrighty, guys, so the next step, I'm actually going to prepare the flour. I'm going to season it a little bit just so we can layer the flavors. That way when the end product is done, it just has that much more oomph and deliciousness. So come a little bit closer and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I season this flour. First, I'm going to throw in some garlic powder, a decent amount because, you know, garlic's always great. We're going to throw in a good heavy pinch full of salt. That's going to go in there. Some cayenne pepper to also add a little bit of more spiciness. And I actually like to add sage. Sage is a seasoning that doesn't get used too often, but it actually complements the chicken really, really well. Okay, guys, that flour that I just seasoned, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate those seasonings really well into the flour, and then I'm going to actually bread the chicken breast, and then I'm going to put that to fry. And while that's going to be frying, I'm actually going to prepare like a coleslaw. So let's go ahead and sift this flour. Let's get it nice and incorporated so we can get those seasonings and that salt mixed really well. That should be good right there. We are going to take one of our chicken breasts that's been marinating for a couple of hours now, and we're going to drop that in the flour. We're going to throw all of the flour right on top, and we're going to let that just chill for a second, and we're going to put a little bit of pressure on that to really get the flour stuck onto that chicken breast. Chicken breast is ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and throw that into the fryer. And you want your fryer to be around 375. You can use a thermometer or whatever you like to gauge how hot your oil is. I just take a little bit of flour and I drop it in, and if it starts to sizzle, then I know that it's ready to go. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and drop this chicken breast in right now so we can start working on that coleslaw and all the ingredients I have right over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this chicken breast in. Always drop the chicken breast away from you in the oil, that way it does not splash on you. And that's what you want to see right there. Beautiful sizzle. We're going to go ahead and let that go. And it should be about 10 minutes. You want an internal temperature of about 165 to 170 degrees. And that should ensure that your chicken breast is going to be cooked perfectly. Okay guys, so our chicken breast is currently frying, I'm gonna go ahead and make the coleslaw. And I'm gonna start off by shredding half a cabbage for now. And I'll be adding all the ingredients right then and there, and you'll see how easy it is for you to make a delicious jalapeno coleslaw. It's gonna go on top of the sandwich, and it's gonna be absolutely delicious. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start off by shredding the cabbage. I already did a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this other half. And I'll show you guys how the jalapeno coleslaw comes together. Okay, so you throw in about a half cabbage in there. You're gonna take the juice of a whole lemon. You're gonna go ahead and squeeze that in there. You can run it through your fingers, that way you don't get any of the seeds inside of there as well. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The point of the lemon is to cut through the fattiness of the chicken breast. It's always, you know, a little bit of balance to make sure you have a very good finished product. Okay, that's good right there. We're gonna take these jalapenos that I took out earlier from a jar that I have, and those are gonna go in there just like that. A couple of tablespoons of olive oil are gonna go in there. I'm gonna chop up a little bit of cilantro. That's also gonna go in there to add a little bit of herbiness and freshness. And you can chop this as fine or as not fine as you like. We're also going to take a half an onion and slice that as thin as possible. And we're also going to throw that in there. Drop it in there, you want to kind of just open it up so there's not big chunks in there, so someone isn't dying on a big piece of onion. We're also going to throw in a good dash of salt and some fresh cracked pepper. Then we're going to go ahead and toss that all together. And that is basically ready to go. We're going to just let that marinate and let all the flavors meld together. And by now we should be pretty close to having our chicken breast being pretty close to being done.
That should be good right there. Let's let that chill out for a while by itself, and I'm going to go ahead and clean up a little bit.
And we'll be right back with the rest of the steps for assembling the sandwich. Alrighty guys, so the chicken breast is pretty much ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and take that out of the oil. And as you can see, it has a beautiful golden brown and delicious exterior. And when the chicken breast is done, you can tell pretty easily if you don't have a thermometer by basically noticing when there's no more bubbles around it. That means most of the water has been already basically fried. So what you want to do is just want to go ahead and let that rest, let the fat drain off, and we're going to go ahead and make the spicy mayo and put the sandwich together. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to go ahead and put that mayo now together. I use buffalo wing sauce, any like Frank's Red Hot or anything like that. It adds like that buffalo wing chicken breast flavor, which everybody loves. So we're going to go ahead and mix that together right here. You just take a little bit of mayo, some hot sauce, a little bit of hot sauce, or a little bit of hot sauce depending on how spicy you like it, and just mix that together, give that a really good mix. It smells really, really, really good. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and assemble the sandwich now. And it'll come together in just 3, 2, 1, literally 3 steps, and we're gonna be there. So I'm actually gonna cut this chicken breast in half because it was a really big piece. So you just take your bottom bun, you add your spicy mayo, then you take your chicken breast, lay that right on top, take your pickles. Of course, if any of you guys don't like it, some of these ingredients you can always omit, anything you don't want. But these things cut through the fattiness and the richness of it, and it's gonna make it that much better. You just take a big heaping amount of your jalapeno coleslaw, drop it right on there, and there you have it. Jalapeno coleslaw fried chicken sandwich. Okay guys, so we've come to the conclusion. The best part, as always, I'm gonna go ahead and take a big bite out of the sandwich and let you guys know what it tastes like and a little bit of the description. Here we go. So good. You get spicy, you get creamy, crunchy, soft, a lot of brightness from the coleslaw. It's definitely one of the best fried chicken sandwiches that you've never had. And once again guys, thank you for watching this video to the very end. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment for anything you guys would like for me to make in the future. I'll see my best on looking at the comments if anybody leaves any, because this is only my second video. But yeah, thanks again guys. Ivan with Ivan's Chicano Kitchen. And until next time, I'm out.